in the heart of the Andarax Nebula, aboard the massive crystalline throne ship of the Corellian Empire. One human stood face to face with a decision no diplomat had ever dreamed of. Commander Elias Ward, decorated officer of Earth's Interstellar Peace Corps, wasn't expecting first contact to involve an alien princess requesting entry into her consciousness literally. "Please, come inside of me, human," Princess Jalira repeated, her eyes glowing a deep violet, her voice melodic yet firm. Ward blinked, unsure if the translator implant had glitched. "I mean, mentally," she clarified, gesturing toward the mind-link throne, a floating platform encrusted with pulsating blue veins. "You are the first species in recorded history immune to the plague of unity. Only through your mind can I see the truth." Truth. That word had come up a lot lately, especially after Earth was accused of sabotaging the Corellian Mindweave, a network that let the Psychic Empire rule half the galaxy. The Corellians thought humans were dangerous, unpredictable, and worse, disconnected from the shared mental web. Some called it a defect. Others whispered, "Evolution." Elias stepped forward slowly. "And if I do this?" Jalira lowered her gaze. "You will witness what we are, and what you are. It is the only way we avoid war." The throne pulsed as he climbed on. Human minds weren't built for neural fusion, but Elias had always been different. His psychological resistance had baffled even Earth's top psychics. Maybe that's why he'd been chosen. As soon as he sat, tendrils of pure light arced toward his temples. Jalira placed her fingers on the interface crystal, and in a blink, their minds collided. Inside the link, thoughts weren't words anymore. They were colors, emotions, entire histories poured into Elias like oceans through a straw. He saw the Corellian Empire's fear of species dependent on unity, terrified by humanity's solitude. Jalira saw his memories, a childhood on a war-torn Earth, rebuilt by raw human determination. She felt Elias's rage when a peace treaty was betrayed, his pride as Earth rebuilt without telepathy, without crutches, his love for choice, his hatred of control. And through it all, she whispered in awe, "You are unbound." The revelation in the fusion, Elias saw the sabotage wasn't human at all. It was a virus bred from within the Mindweave itself, a psychic parasite that had evolved from dependence. And it feared humanity because humans couldn't be assimilated, couldn't be controlled. Elias screamed as the virus attacked his mind through the link. But unlike Corellians, he didn't collapse. He fought. Jalira tried to pull away, but he reached into her mental essence and shared what it meant to be human: pain, defiance, chaos, and freedom. With a burst of mental fire, Elias incinerated the parasite at its root, severing its connection from the Mindweave. Jalira collapsed, gasping. Her crystal tiara cracked. The throne dimmed. Aftermath, they awoke moments later, both breathless, minds forever changed. "You saved us," she whispered, tears falling silently. "No," Elias corrected. "We saved each other." Word spread fast. The Corellian High Conclave halted their war plans. For the first time in galactic history, they invited humans to speak not as inferiors, but as equals, as a species that survived not through unity, but through individuality. And Jalira? She walked beside Elias in every council meeting from then on, declaring, "This human reminded us that independence isn't weakness, it's strength." Epilogue: the galaxy didn't change overnight, but it remembered one moment. One strange, intimate phrase that began it all echoed, often humorously, in 1,000 alien languages. "Please come inside of me, human." Not as a plea of submission, but a call for understanding. And Elias answered. With the full force of humanity behind him.